Oh, come on. There it is. Okay. Man, I told you, instead of hitting the escape button, I hit the off button. Like, you don't want me to put the StreamYard in, do you? Because since you know what you're doing, but I'll go ahead and type it in. Uh, okay. See, I told you I didn't know anything. Yard. Make sure I hit the period instead of the comma. Comma. Slash. 6 David 2 Alpha Mike Romeo Victor Frank Mike Indiana. That make sure I did that right, didn't screw up. 62 AM RV FMI. Okay, here it comes. Okay, Yoakum and anybody else, if you click on that link that I just put, you come live up on my screen unless I hit the off button again. So and Yoakum, you know, go to Triumphs Beware. You know, TYRANTS Beware. You'll like his videos. Okay.
Hey, bud.
How you doing, young man? I'm sorry, but I hit the off button instead of the escape button. I told you
Well,
I'm
the
not good.
question you have right now, are you ready
Okay,
to
go
learn?
ahead. Go ahead with your question, young man.
All right, what I'm about to do is I'm about to show you how to do it. But I'm going to use my computer to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to present my screen and I'll need you to show the tab that I give you. All right, it should be popped up now. You'll see a little tab next to me that says TB. You need to add that to the screen.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, this is my screen. This is what I'm seeing. It may be a little bit different than yours. Now, up at the top, you see how I got YouTube open up?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you're going to have to do whenever you are presenting the screen. You have to open up another tab, and then it will actually show this here. So
Okay.
once you have the tab open and ready, which I'll probably go back on that because I don't think you want me to play WWE.
Hey, I like wrestling, but I'm recording it on my
All
cell
right, so
phone.
let's start with this. All right, so when you want to start sharing your screen, you come down here to where it says stop sharing, and then there should be a present. Click on the present. It will say stop screen because I'm actually sharing it already. But once it does, there'll be a big box that pops up, and you'll need to click on Chrome tab, and then just under it, there'll be like a little title. Click on that title, and then hit at the very bottom, share. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing it, and then I'm going to have you do it. Are you going to be okay with that?
Okay, you said something about YouTube, but I don't see nothing like it when I do it.
All right. Let me see if I can show you this. All right. So I'm going to close out that tab. This is what you're probably looking at right now. What you need to do is click on this plus up here, which will open up a new tab. And then you can go to YouTube. As you can see, I've got 3 icons down here. So we'll just click on one of them. And you're going to basically go to YouTube on a different tab. Are you with me still?
Yeah, I'm recording it because I know I'm going to screw up like I always do.
Well, don't worry. What you can do is you can actually go to this live stream, watch it, and then you can practice it whenever you need to. If you're live and you forget, don't worry about it. It'll come to you. For some reason, it didn't want to pop in. All right, so now I have the dashboard for YouTube open. And as you can see, you're live.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is go back to StreamYards, and down here where it says present, click on it, and then you're going to hit share screen. Now a box will open up somewhere around in this area, and it'll actually say Chrome tab or entire screen or another option. What you want to do is select Chrome tab, which it should automatically be there at the beginning. All you have to do is go down, and whichever tab you want to show, that's what'll pop up.
Okay,
You just click on that, and then down at the...
Okay, I got my present
right, go ahead
and it says slide, extra camera, video file, share screen.
Down at the very bottom where it says share screen, you're going to click on it.
Okay. And it shows.
Now, do you have a...
Go ahead.
At the very top where you have StreamYards, do you have another website open up like I do for YouTube?
Let me add YouTube up there. Okay, it's still doing its circle thing, so I guess I go
Yeah, you've
back
got a
to
slow internet.
StreamYard. Okay, and go back to okay, there's YouTube. Click on YouTube.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to stop sharing in order to let you have the screen. Now, once you click on the YouTube, down at the very bottom, it should say share screen. Go ahead and hit share screen.
Well, somehow it just got a big black box. Choose what to share. StreamYard, be able to see it. So, but there's nothing to slide down to the bottom. You know, I know what you're talking about, but make sure I hit the right button. I don't want to shut it off again. Okay, hit present.
Well,
Share the screen.
just remember, if you ever come out of StreamYards accidentally, when you come back to the actual program, all you have to do is go back into that same live stream that you were running on. You don't have to make a new one. It should still be running at that time.
See, see, I'm going to show this on, well, horse feathers. When I hit a volume button or something on my cell phone, it stops my recording. Okay, here's what it shows right here. This. But like the first, you got Chrome tab, window, entire screen. And the big thing on the left said YouTube 21. Then to the right of it, you got like a screenshot that says YouTube. But somehow it's not letting me get to the bottom of it. Or I don't know. I'll figure it out.
All right. Did you actually click on YouTube? In the box under the Chrome tab. All right, after you clicked on Chrome tab or the YouTube, a black box should have popped up, which will say that this is the screen that you're going to be wanting to share. Well, at the bottom of that black box, at the very bottom corner, there should be a cancel or share screen. That's what you want to hit, is share screen, and it should pop up. Now, it will switch you over to the YouTube tab, and then you just work from there.
Okay, like I said, I'm videotaping this. I don't know how I can get to the bottom. It's just like it's a big black box. And I can't move this up, or I can't move it anywhere. Somehow it's not letting me get to the bottom of it. But
are you saying you're not seeing the two tabs at the bottom that says cancel or share screen?
Let's see. Here, I'm showing it on this video I'm using on my cell phone. I'm video what's on my computer. that says choose what to share with StreamYard.com. This site will be able to contents of your screen. The first is Chrome tab. Second one is Windows. The entire screen. And, but it seems like that black box is just stuck there. I can't go up or down or sideways. I can't move this big black box. So,
well, you're not supposed to move the big black box. It should just pop up. Now, if your screen is too small and that box that the tab is in is too big, what you need to do is scroll down. And if your mouse isn't, if it's like what I've got on my computer, what you're going to do is touch 2 fingers on the keypad and move it either up or down, and that should scroll as if you've got a mouse wheel.
well, I just,
Well, let me ask you this. Have you got your Google Chrome open to full screen, or is it minimized?
it's kind of
Like a
full.
smaller version? Well, if it covers the entire screen, you should be able to see it.
Oh,
Here, I have an idea. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Cancel that. All right. So I'm going to get out of the view of my camera. I'm going to turn it back on. Hopefully, I'm not being picked up on the camera. All right. Come on. Stop. Heck. I don't know what I just did. Okay, what? Okay, I'm not sure what I just did, but okay. Now, there we go. All right, let's see if I can get my camera on. All right, can you see my phone?
see, I got my screen setting about 80% is what it says on the box. So,
All right, but can you see what's on my phone?
well, let me get out.
This is an actual picture of my computer.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, hold on. So up here is Chrome tab. You should have YouTube listed under it. What you're going to do is click on YouTube, and then down here at the bottom, you'll have cancel and share. Just hit the share, and it should share the screen.
Okay.
See if I can turn my camera back off. That way nobody picks me up.
No. Hello, professional. How you doing? Okay. Now what did I do? Maybe because I made it.
You actually put me on. You actually put it on solo screen for yourself. That's why you can't see me. There you go. I can be a little box. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, since I made it to 80%, I can't add cotton picker. I kind of began to hate computers.
Well, once you get the hang of it, you'll start to like it.
Okay, I'm up to about 90%. Okay, present, share screen, in Chrome tab, select the tab to share. Okay, YouTube.
As long. There you go. Now down at the bottom, you should see share and then cancel. Click on share.
Well, I can't see the bottom of it. Like I'm, my screen won't go up and down, sideways.
Okay, up on the top of the Chrome tab, do you see the dash, box, and an X?
Yeah.
I want you to click on the box and see if it goes and covers the entire screen.
Okay, it does now.
All right, so that's covering the entire screen, correctly?
Yes.
All right, now try to do your present again.
Make sure I hit the right button. Present, share screen, Chrome tab. Well, it'd be nice if that black box would be a little bit over to the right. Because all I see is mute, stop camera, leave studio in my left corner. So
I'm not 100% sure on what you're actually seeing because I've never seen anything like that.
Like I said, I'm going to upload it, and I don't know, it's only a 6-minute video, so it should take a couple of minutes. See, what I got is I got StreamYard. When I go to present and share, right smack dab in the middle is the black page, maybe 6 inches wide, something like that. But to me, I would think that black box, should be over to my right a little bit. I don't know. I sent you that video. Let me escape out of it. I figure it out.
Oh, I'll see it. I'll see if I can do a screen record and then show you how it pops up on my computer, and then you should be able to follow it then. That way you can start presenting videos and then giving your commentary. That should help a little bit.
Yeah. You're right, Harley. It's going to turn me into a poster child for Prozac. Nope. I don't want that crazy stuff. I used to be on not Prozac. What's the other one? I forget what. I was on that for years. It's not Prozac, but I can't remember it. But oh. Oh, it's Zoloft I used to take. It was Zoloft. It just came. Then one time I took, what's a little pink pill, Paxil or something. I didn't like it. Then the doctor put me on Zoloft. I said, hell with that stuff. So that's when I quit drinking alcohol and drugs. That was some of my problems there. I know what Prozac is. I've seen some people. I know it was on the national news years ago over in Louisville, Kentucky. Was it Courier Journal or something like that? And one of the workers was on Prozac. He came back and shot everybody. But that got to be something easier and this, but it's not on. But when that video gets uploaded, they're trying beware. You see what I'm talking about, like I say, nothing to me makes any sense. So people,
it just takes time.
I know. I got plenty of time at my old age of 70 plus years old. You young people can do it like crazy. I asked another guy, which I think you done a video on for public safety. I asked him to help, and he said he makes it look easy, but my computer is over 5 years old. It's an HP. I know I get it, Josh. How professional.
Well, you do realize who you were just talking about, don't you? That was me that you were just talking about. I'm the one that helped you out.
Who? Yeah. Try and beware being helping me out, people. See, this is what happens when you get confused when you're 70 plus years old, and I have to sleep on it, but I know there's something I know I'm doing wrong, or it's my computer, but like I say, you watch that video. Like I said, it was only about 4 to 6 minutes long. It show you the black screen. It pops right smack dab right in the middle of StreamYard. I can't see. The only thing I can see is stop camera and mute and leave you know, leave the studio. And I just wish they had computers when back in the 50s. Well, they did, but not like they do today.
No, those were antiques, and back then, if I'm correct, you had to actually feed it cards for it to understand what you were wanting it to do.
Yeah, I guess my first computer was a Commodore 28 or something like that. No, Commodore 64.
Yeah, the Commodore 64 was about that time. I know about them.
Yeah, I had that floppy hard drive. I had the tape recorder. They gave you a book. It was in, I think, DOS. I like this one, but man, typing, I know I took typing in school, but I'm a, pick and poke deal. My teacher used to get on me, smack my hand with a yardstick, you know, but
At least I can agree with you on that because I'm a one finger typer too.
I guarantee
and I
you,
actually work on computers.
Well, before my dad passed away, he was a mason. He was the secretary and treasurer. He owned half of the insurance there in Charlestown. He could type faster by, picking, and when another person there that was top typing in school, he could out type anybody. I mean, he could type quick, and that was on one of them old Underwood typewriters. So, but everybody, you need to go over to Triumph's Beware. Watch his video. Subscribe to his channel. He's a young man because people, this one a-hole YouTuber, what Triumph Beware does because of the field that he's in. I'm not saying he's a psychiatrist or police officer or FBI, but he's in the field where he has to hide his face. Just like if you all have watched the Umbrella Guy, that because I think he's a psychiatrist, I think he's been threatened. So he does some good stories. You need to watch his video. And I figure it out because I be watching this video over and over again. But since I sent him I sent a video on YouTube what it's showing on my screen. So
I take it you're reading what Josh said,
yeah, he knows.
or just me.
I get it. It'll take me time. See, tomorrow's Saturday. My alarm clock will go off about 8:30. And I just get up there and shut it off, go right back to sleep until my kitty cats decide to wake me up and tell me, "Hey, Dad, it's time for breakfast." I got a tomcat in here in the bedroom and maybe 6 female cats, because the number one tomcat, he been fixed. The ones out in the living room's not been fixed. I got about 20 outside cats and more on the way because some of them done popped. And well, you live out in the country, people. Hi, BB Sue. How you doing today? You been up on them young ladies channel tonight? I guess this is Friday. I guess they do the crocheting thing tonight because they didn't have the link in there, but I decided to dedicate this show, call it Cats Friday instead of Foot Friday, because I love cats. I know a whole lot of people loves cats. Some people's allergic to cats. And people said you should also put up there thanks to all the subscribers, which I've always said that. Here's something else I'm going to give to Triumph Beware. He needs a big hand, people. He's a young guy. Anybody that's under 30 years old or 40 years old is still a kid in my book, because I got kids in their 40s. But, but I'm trying my best, when nobody's close enough to you, because I'm about 20 miles, I say 25 miles north of the DUI guy. From public safety, I'm guessing maybe 30 miles to the west of me. But right now, my house is a mess. If I had a girlfriend, she would kill me right now. But there's only so much I can do because of my heart attacks, high blood pressure, sugar, arthritis. There's not much I can do without taking a break. Thanks to somebody who gave me a Troy built rider, I got a push mower, which is probably 8 years old. I got a weed eater. I got a steel weed eater, got the motorcycle grips on it. And I got a 2011 tiled Camry. But if you go back and look at my first video, you see my 90, 92, 94 Ranger. I miss that truck. And there I asked for $2,000 or $3,000. People, you can disregard that because I don't need that. I traded that in on my Toyota and all that. You think, Mr. Beware, I see what I've got my screen set because I didn't see it before. I think I bumped it up to 110%. And now I can see picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture, and you know what I'm talking about that I'm looking at. So, what will happen if I go up to 125%? Now let's keep it 110.
Well, at the very
Do
at the
what?
very bottom of that screen where you select at the very bottom of the screen where you select the YouTube tab, it should say cancel or share. Once you hit share, you'll start sharing that tab. That's basically the end of the thing. All you have to do is click on the video and then hit play and then pause it, play it anytime that you want to put in a comment.
Hey, BB-TRU is telling you hi. You see it
Yeah, I should
there?
be paying more attention to chat. Yep. Well, I will have to say hi right back.
Boy, she knows everything about you. She knows you better than me.
And who is that? Who knows me better than you do?
I guess BB. BB lowercase TRU.
I've not seen that name in my chat, so it's not familiar to me.
Oh, it's in my chat. She said, let
Well,
me
I'm
go.
talking about over on my channel.
Oh.
It's not
Okay.
it's not familiar to me on my channel.
Okay.
Maybe she's seen me a couple places.
Could have. I
Oh, she
don't
doesn't know me at all. Yeah, she just put, I don't know TB at all, Tom.
Okay.
But hey, if she wants to come check out my channel, I'd be happy.
Okay,
To basically
BB.
sum it up, I'm basically just a person that does reviews on cop videos and
Yeah,
tries to
BB.
solve cases.
Okay, BB. Go over to his YouTube channel. You'll like it. I've been watching him, way before Christmas. And,
I don't think so. I don't think I've had my channel that long.
well, it was sometime around Christmas or somewhere in there, but
My
you
first
all
video was 3 months ago.
okay, that'd be February. Let's see. Yeah, January.
Somewhere around there.
See, that's what happens when you get old, people. You don't like his videos, BB. I guarantee you. You know, he got, well, I'm not up to what he does. Introduction, different videos of people getting abused by the police. Hello, Siegfried. How you doing? Say hello to Triumphs Beware. Go to his YouTube channel. Triumphs Tyrants Beware. You'll love his videos. And some of the others I watch,
Now
I hate.
there's one of mine.
Oh,
Now that one is from my the Kansas City Cop Watcher. He's from my group.
yeah,
He has been a very good supporter.
he jumps on maybe 1 or 2 or 3 times a week. He just said hello to you.
Yeah, I see it.
And Siegfried, I met him up on Hot Damn Lane, and it's 2 women about my age. I think tonight they didn't share the link. It was, I guess, crocheting night where they take their little needle things and try to make a sweater or baby hats or something like that.
And
People,
BB, I'm not an auditor. I'm more of a person that just presents auditors' videos, and I search for bad cops. Like right now, I'm about to do a story on a guy that's up in Tennessee called Benjamin Moore. He was arrested a few years back, and the news actually posted the story of him being indicted, but they never followed through. And I'm basically going to be revealing the entire timeline, including what happened after his trial. That's basically what my channel is about.
okay, Beware. Did you hear? My son told me about that the other day. I don't think it's on YouTube. I think this was in the state of Florida, I believe he said. I could be wrong. This cop arrested a person, put him in a police vehicle or some kind of vehicle, and you wouldn't guess what happened. The squirrel, I guess, going across a tree, drop a nut on the police vehicle. That police officer
I've
emptied.
actually, I've actually heard that's the infamous Acorn shooting.
Yeah,
Anybody
that
that knows that story knows it because of the acorn hit the top, and he dumped 2 mags into the car, thinking that the guy had a gun, and yet they already searched him twice and found nothing.
and I think he either resigned or got fired before. I guess he resigned before he got fired.
He was
But I know,
fired, and she resigned. His partner actually resigned that day,
but
but he was terminated.
yeah, I heard they emptied about 3 clips into that vehicle. That guy got a lawsuit going, all because of the squirrel dropping
Yeah,
acorn. But I like, all 50 states, people. I believe if you live in I think it's South Carolina, that if a police officer gets arrested for drunk driving or spousal abuse, anything like that, they will lose their police certificate. I wish all 50 states like that. They'd have stopped some of this crap, especially over in Kentucky. And one thing I saw in Beware's video, it happened years and years ago when they shot this nice, good looking African American lady, Veronica Taylor, I believe was her name.
it's
And
actually Breonna
okay,
Taylor.
and The funny thing about it, the cops knew the guy wasn't there because they just arrested him early that day from what they said on the news media, but it's hard. But they shot in that house, killed her, wounded her boyfriend because he didn't know who was breaking in. I've done the same thing. I was shot, but now they got body cameras back there then. I don't think they did, but it started a riot. I don't go for stuff like that. You do have bad cops out there every place in the United States. But if one good cop was there and saw that, he or she should turn and go through the chain of command, but then they call that cop a snitch, but that means he's a good cop. And if I was a cop, I see something like that, I would turn it in because I knew in my heart that was wrong. And there's another video. I forget where it was. This girl just got out of school driving home, pulled into a gas station in a red car. He pulled her out of that car and slammed her head. This is in the past couple of days. I saw that video, but I don't like stuff
It was
like.
actually Monday.
Is that when it was?
It was actually Monday. The DUI guy posted the video, and then 40 minutes later, the town council voted unanimously to fire the cop.
That was wrong. She did.
That was the second.
I forget what state that was in.
That was Indiana. The cop literally says she rolled her window down. Yes. She rolled her window down a couple of inches, and then when she did, he asked her to roll it down all the way, which she didn't have to. But if you actually watch the gas station video, you can literally see her window coming all the way down before he opened that door. And when that door opens wide and he goes to pull her out of the car, you can tell that the window is all the way down because you can see through it. And her license was even found on the ground by his body cam, and he said that she had never even offered those license or registration.
I forget what it was. I think it's kind of north. I live about the 20-mile mark. I think it up
I'm
around.
I'm not sure exactly where it's at, but I do know it's in Indiana.
I watch the DUI guy every time he's on there or something like that. I say, how you and your wife getting along? I know it's girlfriend and boyfriend, but I got to make people feel happy. Just like if I see old couple out there. Well, that Rotary Cup, I tell you, it hurts like you know what. That's what happened to me. I was in a car wreck. I got future pain. But the stupid TV lawyer that I got told me I was going to get over $50,000. Time I paid my automobile hospital insurance and paid Medicaid, Medicare all back, and they got their 40%. I got about $1,000. That's okay. It's better. It got me out of the hole on my checking account, but I do take for my arthritis and Rotary Cup is, was it Monocaine, something like that, but the doctor hasn't called the drugstore because I went there today, pick up 3 medicines. or two medicine and my sensor. But Rotary cup is nothing to mess with. I know I'm not a doctor. I heard YouTube don't like you to mention stuff. But beware, you all people, if you notice, last Saturday, that'd be a week tomorrow, I'd done a live stream for 7 hours for Thunder over in Louisville. All different planes, paratroopers jumping out, the Coast Guard helicopter, the P-51 Mustangs, and all of that. And they always play music during the fireworks. The big R got me demonetized on that because of the music, because it's copyrighted. Well, it probably is, but if they're going to get YouTube, going to get me, they're going to have to get the TV station, because it was on their YouTube channel, the same thing. But you kind of told them, kind of like appeal it, but yeah, physical therapy is good, people. I went to one up at Scottsburg. It's about 6 to 8 miles up. Well, if I drive the back road, I can get there, but it takes longer. You all seen some of the back roads up by my house. They said it's a 55 speed limit. Man, you can't even pass two cars on that road. You go one way and the other car, you have to either stop or pull over close to the ditch as you can get without running into the ditch. It was real nice, the therapy, but thanks to my doctor, she put me on that. I want to say Monocaine, but I know it starts with an M. I called my doctor the other day. And to remind you people,
I'm going to go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and jump off. I just got the signal to come eat, so I'm going to go get me some food. And just in case, if you don't know, in the future, if you happen to see me, you want to say something to me, just simply call me TB.
Okay, I will. Thank you for
your
help.
If you don't know what TB stands for, it's no problem. And if you don't know what TB stands for, it's very simple. It's not Tyrants Beware. It is the boss.
Hey, I got a question. Are you married?
Yeah, I actually am.
Well, you're not the boss then. She is.
Yep.
And she's always
I
right.
will see you.
Okay, thank you, TB. Yeah. Thank you for all you've done.
You have a good one. Everybody in the audience, take care. Have a good night.
Thank you, TB.
You're welcome.
See, I told you, people, you like TB. Go to his YouTube channel. You'll love him. And because of his job, that's why he wears a mask. Protect, some people get mad. I know some of you watch the Umbrella guy. Him and Megan Fox on there together and a couple others there at the same time. In his field, I'm taking it he's kind of like a doctor or a psychiatrist. And there is people out there that don't like psychiatrists. So there's a reason. But in the field that TB's in, he has to. He could be a police officer, doctor, lawyer, which he'd never tell you what the field in. And like I say, I watch a whole lot of videos. And I don't like hate groups. And all of this. We all bleed red. And this guy done a video. I don't know. Only thing I know, the last part of it is the Wrangler. And I saw one of his videos. I was watching that day. I should have recorded, but other people did. He forgot to turn his camera off. You see where he took a needle and was giving him, it could have been drugs or it could have been insulin. I'll leave it up to you all, but people, I was raised up not to hate anybody, no matter what color your skin is, no matter if you're green, purple, Japanese, Puerto Ricans, blacks, whites. My father and mother teach me to love you all, not to judge you, because they told me when I was young, said, Tom, it's not up to you to judge. It's up to God. I'm 70 plus years old, and I believe my mom and dad was right. Dad died in 92. That's right. He died this month in 92. I done forgot. Usually my daughter, Gina, lets me know. But see, that shows you how my memory is. My mom died in February of, I would say 16, 17, somewhere in there. She was 101. And I want to thank all of you. BB, you look real nice. If I had a woman like you right now, I'd die with a smile on my face. You're a beautiful woman. Plus, you would kill me too if you see what my house looked like. I'm trying to clean it up, but when you had 4 heart attacks, diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis on top of that, I can't do crap. I goes a choo-choo train. I think it's going south, I think. So if you all hear that in the background, it sounds like it's going south. Oh, people, look at this. Hey, you see the color of this? It's pink. That's for you people, ladies, for cancer. That's why I bought pink earphones to plug into my sound card over here that I got with my microphone, my studio mic. But I made a mistake, people. I should have knew better. I got a round bamboo table with glass on top of it. I should have knew better. Somebody should kick me in the butt. Oh, no, better not do that. You might hurt my skinny rear end. Where you screw it onto the bottom of your table. And then I have my steamer back on the back of the table. I figured that's what cracked it. But it wasn't. That was this studio mic. When I screwed it, I guess it. So I got a board underneath it. Tomorrow I would put another board under the rubber piece where I make sure I'm double safe. Already lost about a foot of it, which to me that's okay. 'Cause this thing is heavy. So here's all you good loving people. You know. For diabetic issue, female disoriented, 3773 South State Road 203, Lexington. Well, that's funny. When I get it up to 110%, I can't see how long I've been on here. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'll leave it right there. And people let you know my name's Tom Cartwright, 4375. I live in Indiana. I live in the county of Clark, the northern part of Clark County. And I'm 70 plus years old, 4 heart attacks / strokes, got diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis. I own my own house. I'm on a fixed income between $800 to $900 a month. And I said, how in the heck you own a house? Well, it's easy. That you all want to learn about what I went through as a first time home buyer, you can go back and look at some videos. But I want to thank TB. He's a very young man and knowledgeable. You all like his YouTube videos. It's Triumphs Beware. Man, I know how you feel with that Rotary Cup. Man, if it was for some of the pain medicine, I couldn't sleep at night. You know, that's how bad it hurts. My nose is itching. Every time my nose itches, somebody comes within a few days. People, I want you to hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe bell. Make sure you watch a whole lot of my videos. I thought I had over 4,000 watch hours, but I guess not. They said 1,000, but I think that's wrong in my book. 300 videos, you figure an hour long. I don't understand it. Oh, yeah. This is Pepsi Zero that I'm drinking because I'm a diabetic. Thank you, BB. Thank you. I can tell you like TB, and he just tells the truth. He's not really an auditor like TB says, but he does his homework. And this other person, I guess, lives in Alabama. To me, it's a hate group. That's about all I can say. And one night, he's supposed to got off the air. And you saw him shooting up with a needle. But I don't think it was insulin because people, as a diabetic, you know where you shoot up. And I guess he forgot that he was still live streaming. You know, I don't, plus he cusses quite a bit. Don't he realize there's children sitting with their father or mother or their legal guardian watching that? I don't go for it. Thank you. I know you're a subscriber. That I remember. I might be a little old, you know. That's okay. And since you're a young lady, I have in my past on videos. I guess it's time for me to get back into it. There's a lady up in Scotts County, Indiana. It's about 6 miles north of me. I'm not going to say where I've seen her. Her old man beats the you know what out of her, abuse her. I said, can't you leave him? And she said, if I leave him, he'll kill me and my kids. That, that would let me find my certain button on my sound card. I like that. No, there it is. Now they get me for terrorize, threatening those guys that beats the heck out of their wives. I can't go for it. But I know there's some men that gets beat up by their wives. But they don't report it because they're a man and think they're supposed to be strong. And I know there's people out there who has been abused. But ladies, it's time to break the chain. If you got kids, they see that. When they get old enough to get married, they're going to think they're supposed to do it. But my point is, people, you hear it, you see it, you report it. And I know you sitting back and said, don't want to get involved. Well, if it's a child getting abused or a woman getting abused, just think about it for a minute. What happened if they died and knowing you could have saved them by making that one phone call? Think about it. I'm 70 plus years old. My life to me is over. I wasn't supposed to live past 65 years old. Because I've told you I'm adopted. I told you how old my mom was. Everybody on my real dad's side of the family, they died between 60 and 65 years old of heart attacks, strokes. And I knew they had high blood pressure. I knew I was going to get that. But where the sugar come from, I guess it came from his side of the family or my mom. But I don't like anybody who abuse a woman. I also haven't told you, at 12 years old, I was an alcoholic and drug addict. Marijuana was my number one choice besides alcohol and blotter acid. when I got to driving at 16, somebody put LSD in my drink. Hello there, my dear young crafts. How you doing this fine evening? I think I saw you up there on Hot Damn tonight, but I guess that was your old ladies' night for yarn and crafts and like that. I stopped in and said hi. Then the other lady, I guess her sister, she had her granddaughter. I guess granddaughter's there. I guess. Maybe the other one was a granddaughter too that just got out of the bathtub. So to make it Cat Friday, here's Blackie. Yeah, she'd be a year old this year. That's Blackie. So I had to throw it in since it's Cat Friday. So I got a Gmail notification, but and like I said, people, you can buy your house if you're on a fixed income. That's what I did. I went through USDA. I done a video on it. That was over 5 years ago that when I bought my house. And if you got any questions of first time home buyers, because I could have left something out. When you get old like me, you do forget. Thank you for the rose, my dear. I love that doggy you got in your picture. I love dogs, but my yard's not fenced in. I would love to have a dog, but I don't think my outside kitty cats will like it. Maybe I should have had a dog. It'd kill them cotton picking raccoons that killed all my chickens and rooster last year. Oh, that make me so mad. Man, I was getting fresh eggs. People, if you can have chickens where you live, them fresh eggs taste better than what you get in the grocery store. I know some places you can't have a rooster. But I miss my rooster, Harry, 5 o'clock in the morning. Every time I hear him crow, boy, I made it another day. If I was to leave to go somewhere, say 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he would crow like he's telling everybody bye. So that's all I'm going to say. But I want to thank you all very much. So I'm going to get off of here. Oh, somebody else popped in there. I was going to get off. Oh, okay. Thank you for popping in. So I got to do this all over again. Okay, people. I want to thank you. Go to Triumphs Beware YouTube channel. Go to the Expert channel. You like him. He's funny. And you can go to the Umbrella Guy. You can go to Megan Fox, the writer, which you've seen her on the Umbrella Guy. You got MG Law come on. I guess he'd come on at 11 o'clock tonight, 10, 11. I like watching MG Law because the Expert on there. I know your ladies love to watch the expert, especially when, oh, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I gotta check something here. Subscribe to me, please. Link somewhere in the chat. Okay, let me put it in the private chat. How can I subscribe to you? I don't know. Okay. Oh, my butt's getting sore. So I'm going to put in the link in the private chat where I see I got to do it right. So
Hello.
hello there.
There's absolutely no one in chat.
How you doing there?
Not much. I went outside. I went with my brother, my sister, my cousins, and outside to the basketball court, even though it was 9 o'clock. And yeah.
Make sure I type that in there. Well, you was in the private chat a while ago, wasn't you? Yeah, I don't need to do it because you saw it in there. So. You just missed TB on here. You have a good day today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, night.
Well, today, tonight, since it's the weekend, I figure you'd be on there playing games tonight.
Yes.
Them young ladies was on tonight, but I didn't join their group because it's mostly a ladies' night because the knitting stuff. Oh, that tangerine tastes good.
Don't know what to say. Touch bad.
Well, I can't. Surely I didn't send that to the. I bet I did. Yeah, I did subscribe to it. I just want to make sure. Mm.
I'm a go. Bye.
So I'm going to say bye to everybody.